Leadership failures in military operations, discipline and accountability. Introduction. When it comes to the ever-changing environment of military operations, the unyielding dedication of individual service members to the tenets of discipline and accountability is the linchpin of success. The ability of a commander to uphold these pillars is not only a question of etiquette, it is a vital determinant of whether or not the mission will be successful. The situation with Captain Sonny is a striking illustration of how a lack of competency on the part of a commander in this area can significantly affect the entirety of an organization and, by extension, the overall objective at hand. The importance of informing higher leadership about ineffective command. It is of the utmost importance for a military commander to possess the skills necessary to develop and maintain a culture of discipline and accountability within their unit to complete any given mission successfully. When a commander cannot carry out this incredibly crucial duty, the implications can tremendously damage the operation as a whole. In the case of Captain Sonny, the shortcomings in his command and the lack of accountability that he demonstrated had serious ramifications for his unit's performance. The lack of accountability displayed by Captain Sonny was evident, and the effects of his actions were felt throughout the ranks. The sentence draws attention to a worrying lack of accountability for the company's property within the organization. This slip-up provides a clue about more serious problems and raises questions about essential areas such as the force's protection and their ability with weapons. In addition, the inability of the support platoon to complete daily pre-combat inspections and rehearsals before setting out on their 30-kilometer mission to the brigade support area is just unacceptable. Because of this error, not only were the soldiers' lives put in danger, but also the general efficiency of the unit was significantly reduced. As Captain Sonny did not try to address these deficiencies, not only did he fail to meet the expectations of his unit, but he also put the success of the operation in jeopardy. The consequences of Captain Sonny's lack of discipline and accountability did not just manifest themselves in operational shortcomings, instead, they infiltrated the morale and cohesion of the unit. A commander's ability to inspire trust and confidence in their troops is essential to the unit's success. When such trust is broken, it has a detrimental effect on the group's capacity to work together as a cohesive one. However, this trust was broken when there was a change in the organization's leadership. The soldiers were left with disillusionment and apprehension over the new leadership. A significant decline in trust and morale inside an organization can devastate its efficiency and, as a result, its ability to complete a goal successfully. In addition, it is a commander's job to ensure that the unit under their command is both appropriately prepared for any mission that may be entrusted to them and capable of effectively completing the mission. If a commander cannot uphold the norms of discipline and accountability set for them, the commander must report these failings to higher authorities. If the leader is incapable of fulfilling this duty, it would not only result in disappointment for the remaining team members but also jeopardize the whole objective. The fundamental principle to be followed in any military action is that the objective comes first. Any obstacles that might jeopardize its achievement must be removed promptly and decently. This is true regardless of the type of military action being carried out. In the history of military leadership, the case of Captain Sonny serves as a glaring reminder of the extreme need to maintain discipline. The consequences of his failings resonated throughout his squad, leaving a lasting impression on their preparedness, effectiveness, and morale. Each commander must acknowledge that adherence to these principles is not a choice but an integral part of their mission and should be treated as such. May the legacy of Captain Sonny be a compelling monument to the ongoing importance of leadership that is unshakable going forward, and may it serve in this capacity. Conclusion. May this serve as a reminder to all of us that, in the fires of military operations, the unbroken chain of command within a unit is the most critical factor in determining whether or not they are successful. May every military leader, at every level, take to heart this vital lesson. In the quest for excellence, there is no room for compromise when it comes to maintaining discipline and being accountable for one's actions.